So this is a highlight of what's happened in Enugu today. This is Enugu ICT Festival that a lot of dignitaries are invited. People like Cubana will be there. Our dear governor, Mr. Ndubisi Peter Mba, will be there live and direct, and many other dignitaries to mention just but few because of the time. So look at it. This is the arrival of our governor, Dr. Peter Mba, our dear governor. You are doing good work. You are doing a very good work in Enugu State. Both the construction of the roads, construction of the smart schools, and every other thing that you have been doing. We commend you for a good work, sir. And many other dignitaries were invited in this particular occasion. This event is meant for only those who are interested in ICT, those who are interested in technology, those who are interested to build the internet, those who are interested to advance the technology of our time. You see, look at how beautiful this Enugu Conference Hall is. This is the work of our dear Governor Peter Mba. So if you fail to be present there, I want you to sit back and watch this video. Enjoy every moment of it. Don't forget to leave a comment for us. Thank you.
Gentlemen, can we rise for His Excellency? Ladies and gentlemen, the executive governor of Enugu State, tomorrow is here with us. Engineer National Anthem. Engineer National Anthem. You may be in Nigeria and across the globe. Two important things are happening today. One is the election of the new Pope for the Vatican City. The second one is the Enugu Today Festival. If you are happy, that's it. The smart school governor, the command and control center of law, the man that everything is done. 260 states, 260 smart schools, because he's tech inclined and he wants our children, even from the hinterlands, to be tech inclined. Hence, he's building 260 wards smart school and also 260 type 3 health center. The first of its kind of a state tractor assembly of its kind of AUM. Almost bringing into confliction the prestigious.
To on an official, when would show that everything is fine, or when you actually engage in reality, you find out that there's still some work that we need to fix. So I also want to apologize. The next time you're here, I assure you, you're going to be wearing a sweatshirt. Imagine the Enugu state you want to wake up into 4 years from now. Just stretch it. Would I say that I was somewhat disappointed that the discussion we had after I had challenged the young ones to stretch their imagination and tell me the Enugu state they wanted to wake up into. The talk was a lot more on mundanity, which was a big sign. But I could understand the trauma, because we were also dealing with young people who have, over the years, come to expect the barest minimum from their leaders. So it was okay for them to wake up 4 years, turn on their tap, and the water is running, drive on a paved road, push your switch, and the electricity is coming on. So those were the mundane things that our young people felt was important, because of course they didn't quite have it. So at the minimum they needed those things. But I was thinking a lot beyond those mundanities. I was thinking about if we were going to grow an economy at the rate we have proposed, it means that we needed to do things differently, and we needed to invoke technology to help us to be able to actualize that. Otherwise, how else? So tomorrow is here speaks to the immediacy of our actions. It means that we do not have room to procrastinate. We have to get done today what needs to be done. We cannot push for tomorrow what we could accomplish today. And then the second thing tomorrow is here speaks to is also the fact that the tomorrow we aspire to live in, or we want to achieve, the things we want to achieve, are within our grasp only to the extent that we innovate, right? So that means that we would have to do what? Innovate, and we have to essentially deploy technology in order for us to grow exponentially, in order for us to do things differently. And so, which is why this Enugu Tech Festival, it's quite apt. You couldn't have found a better city to host this festival. So I want to commend the organizer, the Honorable Commissioner for Science, Technology and Innovation, Enugu State, for the spirit and the insight that birthed this brilliant initiative. And as you have already heard from him, it is hoped that this is just the maidens edition, and that this is a program, a conference that is going to be held annually. The truth is that technology is at the epicenter of what we do, and there is just no way we can grow or become anything relevant without it. And it's also responsible for why we give ourselves that enormous goal, the enormous and the humongous goals that we have committed to the people of Enugu State. Even if you look at our growth trajectory in the last 2 years, we came in, we had an internally generated revenue of 25 billion naira. This year, our projected internally generated revenue is going to be over 560 billion. And how are you able to achieve that without technology? It was through the help of technology that we're able to plug all the leakages. We ensure that we capture all our revenues accurately, and that payments are made through an e-platform. We no longer have to accept cash. And so just locking those leakages meant that we saw a huge, very quickly. Technology, again, what the Honorable Commissioner has alluded to, has helped us to also fast-track our processes in terms of our land administration and management. you're now able to apply and obtain your title document within 72 hours. These are all powers of technology have gone on in the world. You see that we're no longer at an era where your pipeline activity is what is holding sway in the world today. We're talking about an era where people just sit down with great ideas, create platform where they begin to essentially benefit from the upside of that platform. And the examples are replete. I mean, we have the case of the ones that we're familiar with. We have the Uber that came and did what? Disrupted the city taxis without owning a key. But today, they provide by far the largest traffic in terms of movement, just by creating a platform. So if you look at all the main city taxis or or car rental companies, their valuation is not even a fraction of Uber. You can also extend that to Airbnb.
Increase tech-driven employment significantly, bring thousands of youths in tech-related jobs within the next year underscores that potential. The governor's significant investments in smart schools demonstrates a clear vision for enhancing the quality of education and preparing students for the demands of the digital age. And federal government programs like the 3MTT that we see so much evidence of in this room, with its focus on training fellows in Enugu